Good morning, everybody. I am Super G-Load. Welcome back to Freespace 2. Last time we played, we were a lab rat. This time, we're going to be blown up frequently. Probably. Maybe. I have no idea. We're a bomber pilot this time around, I think. I hope. Provided I actually exited the game.
I hear my enemies speculate about my motives, my ambitions.
It's a cutscene.
Who is Admiral Bosch? And what is that old scoundrel up to? The tragedy of my life is that I will be remembered as a butcher of innocence. And this assessment is not unfair. I cannot argue with their condemnation or with the verdict of history. The Neo-Terran Front is an army of stupid cattle, driven by their hatreds, their fears and insecurities. Ignorance is the greatest weapon of tyranny, and old wounds open all too easily. I am merely a fool who created a monster I am now powerless to stop. And so I will play my role to the bloody end. I have given the lost generation something to die for. And now my legacy will be crowned with infamy. What my enemies will never understand is that my rebellion is about my love for humanity, not my hatred of Asudans. In the Gamma Draconis system, the destroyers have returned, and soon the Alliance will learn the method behind my madness.
Hell of a guy, that Bosch.
We have received news of an alarming development on the Civil War front. Massing his forces in the regular system, Admiral Bosch outmaneuvered the Colossus and its battle. Rebel Armada is now en route for the Gamma Draconis system via Polaris, Epsilon Pegasi, and Capella. Their final destination, Noso subspace portal. Allied forces destroyed a number of NTF warships as they ran our gauntlet of jump node blockades. However, rebels have sufficient firepower to threaten our positions in Gamma Draconis. The Colossus and its battle group are in close pursuit, neutralizing enemy stragglers. We must hold Gamma Draconis until these reinforcements arrive. Our squadrons will assist with the blockade of the Capella node. As the rebels begin their incursion, our objective will be to inflict as much damage as possible. The second phase will involve a counter-strike against enemy rallying positions. And the rebels will gather to coordinate their final attack. We must diminish the NTF's offensive capability before our confrontation at the node.
Yes, sir.
This campaign may prove to be the Admiral's final gambit. Whether or not Bosch reaches the portal, the NTF regime and its domination of Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are effectively over. Command has disclosed neither the motives behind Bosch's actions nor the consequences should the Admiral succeed. To know, 18 months of carnage and terror will soon come to an end. The Aquitaine has just received 4 wings of the new GTB Artemis, the Alliance's next-generation light bomber. The most agile ship of its class, the Artemis will carry the Cyclops torpedo, our modified anti-cruiser warhead. I have reassigned pilots to the 64th Raptors. This squadron will play a bomber and heavy assault role in the upcoming operation. The Artemis will be armed with the new Prometheus cannon.
Finally.
Our gas miners have gathered sufficient resources to resume production of the GTW-5 Prometheus S. The S-type is based on the original design of the Prometheus cannon. With high marks for shield and hull damage, the Prometheus was our weapon of choice in the Great War.
Also, Great War weapons use like 0 energy.
This is Commander Beckett, leader of the 64th Raptors Bomber Squadron. At 0457, NTF warships entered the Gamma Draconis system and engaged our blockade. So far, we've taken down the NTC Absalon, the NTC Canaxa, and several troop transports. Admiral Petrarch has called in the 64th to assist. The Sudans are leading the blockade with the GVD Hediteth, a Typhon-class destroyer. The Alliance has also set up a network of 5 Mjolnir RBCs, or remote beam cannons. These unmanned experimental weapon platforms discharge anti-warship beams to complement the defense of a strategic target. The NTF fleet will enter through the Capella jump node. Each warship will then jump to a rallying point within the Gamma Draconis system. In the interval between jumps, they will re-energize their subspace drives. Your role will be to neutralize the warships with your Cyclops torpedoes. The Iceni has already slipped through our defenses, but we will make every effort to track Bosch down before the rebels rally their forces and attack. According to intelligence, the NTD Uhuru, the NTC Pax, the NTC Liberty, and the NTC Undaunted have entered the subspace node and are heading for the blockade.
So, do you remember a long time ago, we were part of the Heavy Assault Squadron? I don't even remember their names now. But, and we were assigned to blow up the Nirvana because, you know, they ran out of bomber pilots. I'm pretty sure the reason why all these pilots have been reassigned is because all the bomber pilots died trying to take down the Nirvana because they're stupid. So, the Artemis. We'll talk about this for a minute. It's a light bomber. Notice it says medium bomber. Well, I guess, relatively speaking, it's a light bomber. It's got a max velocity of 65 meters per second. It's a little better than a Herc, I think. Maneuverability is poor. Armor is medium. The thing to remember about these light bombers is they will maneuver worse than a heavy assault fighter, be a little quicker, and have lesser armor. And the reason for that is they're loading them up with warheads, and they're not supposed to dogfight. They're supposed to go in a straight line really quickly. They're kind of like a muscle car. I'm not going to use the Artemis. I'm going to use the Artemis DH. It's got average maneuverability. I believe that's the only difference. Now, it's a weird fighter. I don't believe the Artemis is any better than the Artemis DH isn't any better than the Artemis, even though that its specs would say it maneuvers a little better. I think like in the game files, it was supposed to have a little better maneuverability, a little better speed, just basically just be a little bit better than the Artemis. This is their experimental one, who knows. But, you know, it's got like the black, green, red paint job that you'll see in the Ares and the Ares later on. It looks like a modern or next generation Terran fighter for this game, and I love it. Also, there's skulls on it. DH stands for Dark Hold or Death's Hand. I like Death's Hand better personally. And torpedoes. Just give everyone torpedoes. You're not dogfighting, you're blowing stuff up. Torpedoes for everybody. I'm not sure if I'll keep the Beta Wing in Myrmidons or not. Myrmidons are not bad, but I feel like we're going to be running into Lokis. Yeah, for whatever reason, they're not using the Prometheus cannon. What the hell, guys? Prometheus fires a little slower than the Subak, but does better damage. 3 and 2 versus 5 and 4. So it does 2 more levels of damage, I guess. I'm not sure what that actually means in terms of, you know, hit points, but anyway, rate of fire is 3 a second. Like, it doesn't fire slow by any means, but it is a little slower than the Subak. And now it's a generally better. Oh, these guys get 2. What's It's a very weird loadout for these guys. What else do we have? Do I have... Okay, I don't have a choice. Let's give these guys something that's gonna actually, you know, help them win a dogfight. I mean, Rockeyes are nice, but Hornets are better. So this mission, you just fly around and blow crap up. It's actually, like, these missions are really quite fun, the bomber ones. I love them.
Look sharp, Alpha. NTF ships are headed your way.
And those are the Mjolnir remote beam cannons.
The
You'll
NTC
see...
Uhuru is now in system. Take down that destroyer and neutralize the escort.
Roger that.
You'll see what they do in a second.
Bandits incoming.
Maybe? There they are! Anyway, dual fire. Always dual fire when you're working with torpedoes. And swap to the next bank. Booyah! She's dead.
Good work, pilots. Don't smoke them yet. We've had more trouble on the way.
Oh, we always have more trouble.
Alpha 1, a Deimos-class corvette. The NTCV Pax has entered the system.
Roger that, sir. Your target.
Uh-oh.
Deploying support ship. The Pax is going down.
Boom! What do we have? We have Alpha, Beta, Iota. Okay. Beta.
Engaging enemy. Help me!
I'd just tell them to engage the enemy because, oh, well, I don't know. Maybe I could win a dogfight against the Herc. Possibly, but we'll let the other guys handle that. Oh, come on.
The NTC Liberty now entering the system. Aeolus-class cruiser. He made the loading escort, Alpha.
Oops. Thank you.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Come on, lock on, baby. Lock on. Oh yeah. Well, that would have been really cool if I didn't actually hit the cruiser. Right? Yeah. Dual fire. Hit your burners when you go in there. I only should need one. Well, assuming this even lives for me to lock on. No, it doesn't. Boom. It is not a confirmed kill, sir.
Here comes the NTF inspiration, Alpha. Hit them hard and make it count.
Okay. The Undaunted, eh? Well,
Heads up, Alpha. The NTC Undaunted, the Leviathan-class
let's
cruiser.
play a game of chicken, friend.
Inspiration objective neutralized. Stand clear of the flag. Roger that, sir. Your target. Bandits incoming.
Wow, I'm really not used to how wide this thing is. I keep getting bumped. Anyway, whatever.
Stay focused, Alpha. The battle's not over yet.
Okay, this isn't too bad. Ah, Loki's. But yeah, I would have rather the escort guys be in like a Perseus or something a little quicker than a Myrmidon, but you know, whatever. Can't win them all, I guess. Alright. This is a really bad place to stand. This is, I guess, this is
The NTCV Perseverance has cleared the node.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
because now I gotta play catch up with this guy. Okay.
That's what you five boys get paid for.
I'll get paid anything, sir. This is a hobby. I just do this for fun.
Wing, return to base.
Oh!
Recon has located a rebel rallying point and we will reprioritize your unit.
Let's get out of here. Woo! Hey, that didn't go too badly.
Excellent work, pilot. With our blockade of the Capella jump node, the Alliance has achieved a major victory. The Mjolnir RBCs and the bombing action of the 64th negated a significant component of the Rebel fleet. The Raptors neutralized all hostile warships that crossed our lines. No other squadron can make that claim. Our unit will be redeployed ASAP. Report to the Ready Room on the double. For demonstrating exceptional skill in combat, you are hereby awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross.
That went well. Any recommendations, sir? No, of course not. Full disclosure, we're never gonna see the RBCs ever again, and they'd be really, really, really useful in some later missions. But I've been Super G-Load. This has been more Freespace 2. Next mission is honestly more of the same.